Good morning, guys. If I seem a little out of breath, it's because I am. I worked out for the third day in a row, which doesn't seem like much, but for me, that's a lot, okay? Today, I am going to do earth, water, air, fire, messages from your person. Thank you, everybody who's joined my Facebook group. It's so fun in there. Lots of support. I'll link it below if you want to join. It is free. Melissa, who's an amazing psychic, her and I have a subscription group together as well, and that's so fun. Lots of readings, cleansings, updates, daily updates. If you want to know more about that, you can send me an email. If you want a personal reading from yours truly, just send me an email. All right, that's enough talking. The fuck? I'm looking for a paper to write down these things. I don't have any. Hold on. Hold, please. Haha, that's really small. All right, we're going to start with Earth because I'm a Capricorn and I don't want to say we're the best, but you know. I'm just kidding. But okay, so Spirit, this is for earth signs, or if your person is an earth sign or has earth in their chart, like moon, rising. So really, depending on their placements, you could watch all of them, but do your thing, okay? So Spirit, what are the messages from earth signs person? That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What are the messages from earth signs person? What are the messages from Earth Signs person? Let's see. Maybe I don't want to do messages. Okay, look, what's going on with Earth Signs person? We'll do it that way. What do I want to use? I guess I didn't really think this through. See what happens? Okay, Spirit, clarify the golden mirror for Earth Signs person. What is this golden mirror? Okay. What is this boat? So I got the golden mirror, which is a one-sided relationship. I got boat, healing heart. All right. So off the bat, we have got the golden mirror, which is a one-sided relationship. It could be a narcissist. It's definitely karmic energy. Okay. So I'm not saying your person is a karmic. For some of you, it very well could be. If your person is very toxic, it doesn't really be considerate of your feelings, when they, answer you for some reason, they're really rude, might be a karmic. If they hurt you on purpose, okay? If not, this is just messages from them. So it could be if they have a third party situation. So we do have happiness and abundance, which is the Ace of Shells. So like the Ace of Cups, I feel, even though shell is not a cup. That's just what I feel. And then we have the World, fulfillment, celebration. But the World is an ending, and this ace is a new beginning, right? So your person wants you to know that this one-sided relationship or this karmic partner that they are with is coming to an end, okay? Then we have the boat, which is about receiving what you need, progressing. That's not progression. That's what I meant. Arriving, moving on, closure issues. So it's like they've had closure issues with this third party, or they've had closure issues with you, meaning they thought that they could stop loving you. We have love, which is the lovers, right? Two wolves here, choice and trust. So making a choice, because they receive signs about you all the time, right? It's like they're fighting their soul so much that they're finding like, God, I don't want to do this anymore. They have had issues if they're with a third party of moving on from that situation. Karmic energy is very hard to break, you guys. If you've never been in that situation, you wouldn't really understand. And that's why some of you are like, just saw 444. That's why some of you are like, wow, if they love me, they would be here. Well, you don't really understand what it's like to try to get out of those relationships. So just be more understanding, okay? We have healing heart here, which is about healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And we have the Emperor, focus, stability. So this is saying to me, they've been healing, you guys. Your person has been healing. They're receiving the signs they need about love. They're making a decision to leave this third-party situation or leave addiction, toxic cycles that they're stuck in. So that's what your person wants you to know. That's great. All right, Spirit. What else does Earth Signs person want them to know? What else does Earth Signs person want them to know? One of you could have a turtle. You could be in the Turtle Club. Name that movie. Jeez, I feel really old. I'm only 31, I swear. Bottom of the deck, we have deceit. We have adjacent possibilities, which I'm going to take a sec and look at this. It's like this card is saying to me, like, when one door closes, one window can open in the floor as an opportunity, right? Like, there's so many possibilities. So Spirit's saying to me, don't have an expectation for the outcome, right? It doesn't have to go the way you want, because sometimes, quite literally, a window opens in the floor and you fall through that motherfucker, okay? We do have walking away. We do have financial constraints. And we do have rest and rejuvenation, which this is what this is saying here. We have a 10 here. We have a 4, a 9, a 6, and a 7. So do you see the progression? Progression all the way up to this 10. 10 is the world, right? It's that closing of a cycle, a new beginning of a cycle. So they may have been stuck in this third-party situation due to financial constraints. They feel like they can't provide for you. They feel like if they're in a relationship or married, they're going to have to pay money out. They're going to lose everything they've worked for. Or if they're not very financially stable, they could feel like they're going to lose their lifestyle if the third party is, wealthy or whatever. But they are deciding to stop lying to themselves and to stop lying to this other person about how happy they are. They're seeing all of the possibilities. So before, your person had all this anxiety and all these illusions about how this isn't possible, right? It's just not possible. Well, now possibilities are fucking popping up everywhere, right? Everywhere. And they're like, you know what? I can't continue to lie to myself. We also have another 7 here. So 7 is very important. It's like when you see 7, it is being connected to source, but it's also like me and my masculine, 7 is our number, right? It's just like a knowing that everything's going to be okay. But they are choosing to walk away. They do need a little space to rest and gain their energy back from the situation. Some of them are walking through that door already. Some of them are planning on how to get through these financial constraints by seeing all the possibilities, right? The possibilities would pop up. They would lie to themselves. Well, now they're in Emperor energy. They're getting to Emperor energy, which is from this rest and rejuvenation, healing. So that's beautiful. Let's do these. What am I at? 10 minutes already? Jesus. Spirit, what else? Oh, these are upside down. I've got the High Priestess and the Lovers again. So this is a twin flame connection. Whoever's watching, if you thought you were twin flames and I just said that and you were like, oh my God, then you're twin flames. Go join my free Facebook group. Okay, so what else does Earth Signs person want them to know? I'm going to pull these cards and then I'll pull some quick messages and we'll move on. What else does Earth Signs person want them to, the viewer, to know? Oh, yay! Look, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Boom. 2 of Cups. Boom. With the Ace of Wands. Honey, okay? With also the 2 of Wands, which is that making a choice, right? Them finally making this choice to start this new beginning. That's 2 aces we've gotten, and the universe is pushing this forward, okay? The universe is not letting them forget the love that they need to grow, opening many possibilities for them to come to you, okay? I cannot wait until my Oracle deck is done. I'm so excited about it. It's messages from my DM. He did them, so hopefully they'll be done by June. I want to say June. And I can't wait to, Melissa just made a deck. I cannot wait to use her deck. So Melissa, hurry the fuck up. All right, messages from Earth Signs person. And then we will call it a day for this one. My karmic situation is ending. What did I say? Can't make this shit up. I can't stop thinking about you. That's the truth. Facts. I'm figuring out my feelings, and I'm sorry I hurt you. Okay? So they're figuring it out, guys. Lots of you will be getting communication very soon from your person. Okay? Okay, so we are at 10:55. We'll just say 11 minutes. Okay, we're going to do water next. We're going to do water. Hey, water signs. Or if your person is a water sign. The reason we're going to do water next is because my moon sign is Cancer. So, you know, I don't want to say I'm the best, but just kidding. I said that about earth signs too because I'm a Capricorn. So, all right. We're going to pull the same cards, the same decks, I mean. Spirit, this is for water signs, from water signs person, or if your person is a water sign, this could still resonate. Just swap it, okay? What does water signs person want them to know right now, Spirit? What does water signs person want them to know? Oh, if you've been wondering if this is a twin flame connection, we have the twin flame cards. Okay, we also have passion, insane chemistry, that energy, that fire that brings you together, right? I'm hearing healing fire. It's very healing. We do have the runner, which is unfortunate. And we do have coffee cup, which is meeting, conversing, friendship. So I will pull some cards, some clarifying cards like I did for the earth signs. Spirit, what is this coffee cup? So far, what I'm hearing is your person has been running away from you, but they cannot take it anymore, and they will be popping up for a conversation very soon. Very surprise conversation. So communication coming in. Spirit, can you clarify this coffee cup for water signs person, what they want water sign to know? Clarify coffee cup with one card. Thank you. Clarify twin flames with one card. I got two. Oh, I got a, what is that, a unicorn? Clarify passion with one card, please. Or two, that's fine. And clarify the runner for me, please. All right. So, we have got, look at this. I didn't pull the bottom on the other one. Oh, and then it's a swan. The swans are twins, right? Do you see this little thing here? It's like the first thing I thought when I saw this was lighting up that darkness, right? Or like a moth to a flame. That is that twin energy. So definitely this group of people I'm talking to is for sure twins. We've got coffee cup, which is meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, clarified by endurance and determination. So your person wants you to know they are determined to come find you, to talk to you. If you have, unfriended them, if whatever happened, they are determined to run into you, okay? And make this right. They're determined. They're going to keep going. Twin flame, clarified by optimism and innovation, clarified by soul searching and reevaluation. So this twin flame connection is making them very being optimistic about the changes that are happening. They are definitely soul searching. You force that upon them by meeting them, okay? So if you feel like your person isn't changing, that's just not true. Your person wants you to know they are very much changing. This passion is clarified by this ace, which is mental clarity and foundation. And the Empress, which is beauty and abundance. So this is saying they think like you are absolutely gorge, okay, or really sexy. Like the amount of passion they feel for you is they've never felt anything like it before. They quite literally are so attracted to you that it's like if you don't like, oh, sorry. If you don't like naughty words, close your ears. But it's like they could come just by you touching them, right? That's how magnetic the attraction is and how much the sacral chakra is just lit on fire, okay? And they have mental clarity about this. They know that that is the truth, that you are their one. So we've got the runner, which is the hermit, contemplation and wisdom. So that when they run from you, just know that it's because they are soul searching. They are going within. They are changing. This is also Virgo, and then the Empress is Taurus. So could be one of those. Doesn't have to be. But it's like they're coming forward to have this conversation because since meeting you, they have grown so much. You're not even going to recognize them, and they don't want to run anymore, you guys. They just don't. All right, Spirit. What else does water signs person want them to know? What else does water signs person want them to know? So we've got some of these cards in the Earth one I just did. So if you have Earth in your chart, if your person does, I would go watch that one as well. It's the first one. We do have deceit. We do have anxiety. We have financial constraints, rest and rejuvenation, and healer of ages. So they are healing right now. Okay. That is what they're going through. When they run away from you, it's because they're going within and they are healing. They want you to know that you didn't do anything wrong. Okay. What you need to do is continue to move forward and live your life. Do not wait on them to come back. They need you to keep moving forward. Financial constraints, they could be in a third-party situation where they have financial constraints, where, you know, they might have lost their job during the pandemic, or they have to take care of kids or another person. They feel obligated to that. There's some kind of financial burden on them. We do have rest and rejuvenation. So again, this is healing, that hermit mode. Because we've got deceit and anxiety. So they have been lying to themselves for a very, very long time about the twin flame, about the passion, because they keep running from you, right? Which in reality, they're just running from themselves. It gives them a lot of anxiety that every time they do that, they feel like they're going to lose you. So they have to hurry up and start to heal again, right? So they can come back. We do have victory. So this will be victorious. They're not going to stop until they can talk to you, which they're very nervous about doing, by the way. You make them so nervous because they're so attracted to you in every single way. You guys check off every single box, right? All right. What does water signs person want them to know? We've got the Two of Swords with the Page of Wands. So again, Ace of Wands, right? There's that passion. There is that magic stick. They want to come use it, okay? I'm picking up so much sexual energy from this reading. You could be feeling that in your sacral chakra. They've been blindfolded, right? They haven't been making a decision. They've been going back and forth because that's what happens in the twin journey. They get very scared because of how intense it is. They leave. They go within themselves. They don't make any decisions, but they are coming to talk to you, okay? I would expect communication very, very soon. Some of you even today, some of you even right this second while you're watching this, okay? And last but not least, Spirit, messages from Earth Signs person. I'm seeing my toxic patterns. I'm seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. I'm feeling hopeful, and I'm not giving up on us, okay? All right, guys, thanks for joining. And we will say 19. Okay, so we're going to do fire next. Fire at 1950. All right, cool. Hey, fire signs. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. So this is just messages from your person. If you have, any other sign in your chart, or if your person's another sign, they could definitely resonate. So just go watch the other ones. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and go join my free Facebook group, okay? All right. Spirit, what does fire signs person want them to know? What does fire signs person want them to know? Okay, so we just had some of these cards in the water. So if you have water in your chart, I'd definitely go watch that. We've got passion here. We do have the runner. We have the golden mirror. And we have camera, which is reminiscing, making memories. I'm going to clarify these because as of this second, one of you or a group of you that is watching, you think you're in a twin flame connection, or you think this person is a soulmate and they're actually a karmic, okay? Be very careful. If that is you and you just said, oh, that's me, please run away as fast as you can. I don't care about your memories. I don't care if they say, oh, I love you so much. If they are toxic to you, do not be in that. There is a lesson within that, but someone thinks that their karmic is a twin flame, and it's just not. Being a twin does not give anybody an excuse to treat you badly, okay? All right, Spirit, what is this camera? Clarify this camera from fire signs person. Thank you. Clarify the golden mirror. Thank you. Clarify passion, please. And clarify the runner. Okay. So I've got camera here, which is reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, with clarified with intuition and inspiration. So this is saying to me, viewer, your person wants you to know that they're learning from the past. They also do miss you. You give them a lot of inspiration, okay? This golden mirror here, which is a narcissist, it's a one-sided relationship. It's love bombing. It's very toxic. Discovery, enthusiasm, and discipline and determination. So if your person is with somebody else and they are a toxic person, that's what this means, okay? They're trying to get out of that situation, no matter how strong the tie is. For the other person who is actually with a karmic and they think it's a twin or a soulmate, you already have thought that process. This is not the first time me saying it. Is not the first time you're hearing it. You already thought that, okay? You need to listen to your own intuition and learn from your mistakes, okay? You don't want to repeat the same cycle. Be very disciplined. But for everybody else, if there is a third-party situation, your person is being very determined to end this, right? Because they've been discovering a lot of things about themselves during this process, and they don't want to be in that situation anymore. For passion, we have balance and harmony, which is temperance, which is Sagittarius. And we've got 9 of shells, which is gratitude and fulfillment. So this passion is very fulfilling for them, okay? Also, the passion is very fiery, right? It's very, it's like really thick. So, and you're a fire sign or they're a fire sign. So that's where that comes from. But gratitude, fulfillment, balance, harmony. So it's like finding a balance, because that chemistry is so insane. Whether it's a karmic or your twin, that energy is very intense, right? So you get a lot of fulfillment from that, feeling that energy, feeling like somebody wants you and needs you and has to have you, right? Wants to rip your clothes off. It's a good feeling, but you need to find balance within yourself so it's not overpowering, so your person doesn't run, okay? So we do have the runner, which is determination and stamina. So stamina, I don't mean to laugh, but it's kind of funny with the runner card. Like, let's keep going. Let's keep running. Kind of ridiculous. But your person wants you to know that they are trying to set themselves free. Okay, that's what running is about. They're running from themselves. If you are the person with the karmic that I've been talking to, you need to run as fast as you can and have that stamina and cut off contact completely. For everybody else, your person wants you to know they are determined to get over the fear of intimacy, to stop listening to their ego, to run outside of all these codependent relationships that they're stuck in. Whatever the karmic energy is that is right here, they're trying to get away from that. What does fire signs person want them to know? Okay, so we've got contracts. We've got the sun, door to spirit, an angel of love. So what this is saying to me, your person wants you to know that this angel of love card, this is about love, right? Like trusting in love. Door to spirit, this is getting connected. It is changing. It is seeing things for what they are. The sun is also clarity, which I feel like, yes, clarity to be happy and have harmony, but it's mostly clarity within a situation. They're understanding that this third party does not love them, right? This is just a contract. It's just a soul contract, a karmic contract that they have to break. And they are starting to understand that they're not meant to be with this person. If you are the person who is actually with a karmic, same thing I just said, open the door to spirit, make the changes, see the truth. This is just a contract, a soul contract, and you need to cut it off. Okay. All right. So fire sign, messages from the fire signs person. What does fire signs person want them to know? Oof, they are coming in hot and heavy, you guys. We got the Knight of Wands, which is that fire energy. It is that passion, right? It's that flirty, ooh, let me grab and touch you. That's the energy I'm feeling. We do have the Seven of Cups, which is being very overwhelmed, very emotional, not knowing the choice to make. And the Two of Pentacles, which is the back and forth energy, needing to find that balance and gain clarity, right? So these three cards really just indicate what I just said. Your person wants you to know they're trying to find the balance between the emotions and the passion that they feel for you, but also trying to be logical and trying to be stable. So they are working on that balance. Again, we do have the balancing scales here in this card as well. So gaining clarity, gaining truth, understanding what choice they want to make, because they don't want to keep running from you, right? It hurts your feelings. They don't want to keep hurting your feelings. They don't want to keep coming in, everything being, you know, all passionate and lovely and great, and then they leave because they feel like shit when they do that, guys. It's just an energetic connection, and they're so out of balance that they can't help it. They don't even know why they do it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to pull some messages from fire signs person. I cannot wait to use my own oracle deck. I'm so excited. It should be done June, I'm hoping, or maybe the end of May. I'm healing and it's painful. Please be patient with me. I'm sorry I hurt you. My soul yearns for you. Do you feel that passion? Like, ugh. It will happen in divine time, okay? So fire sign, that's what your person wants you to know. And we are at 2850, excuse me. We're going to do air. All right. Hey, air signs. Air signs. What's up? Go join my free Facebook group. You can switch and swap these if you're an air sign, if your person is an air sign, if they have another, you know, air, fire, water, earth in their chart. You can also watch those. Go join my free Facebook group. I'll link it below. Follow me on Instagram. I just made one. Melissa and I do have a subscription group, so you can email me to enroll in that. If you want a personal reading, also just send me an email. All right, Spirit. This is for air sign from air signs person. What does air signs person want them to know? What does air signs person want them to know? Well, they don't like to talk much, do they? I'm going to read you these cards. I am going to keep this one. I'm going to read these to you. but then I'm going to put them back because it's too many for the way I'm doing this. So we've got the Phoenix, which is change, Kisses, which is unconditionally loving, Soulmates, that soul connection. We've got Paradise, which is happiness, joy, Camera, watching you, looking at your pictures. We've got Separation, missing you, yearning for you, Passion, that insane chemistry, Photograph, looking at your photographs, and Healing Heart. They are healing, okay? I'm going to reshuffle. If any of those cards want to come back out, they will. But I just can't take that many with the way that I'm doing this. So, Spirit, what does the air signs person want them to know? Just a couple cards, please. Your person, air sign, is very quiet right now. Very quiet. They're trying to figure out their own shit, you know? So we do have Paradise and Camera. Those were two of the cards and Cupid's arrow here. So we have, I'm going to pull clarifying cards for these. So Spirit, can you please clarify from air signs person this stabbed in the back, this heartbreak pain? What is this? Clarify this, please. Thank you. Please clarify Cupid's arrow. Thank you. Clarify coffee cup. Okay. And clarify Paradise. Thank you. Okay. So they are finding balance right now. So your person wants you to know, air sign, they feel really stabbed in the back. They feel very hurt. They're going through a lot of pain right now. A lot of pain and deception. It is clarified with the King of Feathers, which is logic and justice. So this is air, right? It's like they're they feel a lot of pain in their heart chakra with whatever is happening. Whether you guys are arguing right now, whether they just haven't spoken to you, they're going through the dark night of the soul. The problem is they're trying to be logical about this connection, and this connection is energetic. So there's really no logic to it. They're trying to explain why they feel all this pain, but they can't. So that's driving them more crazy. We do have Cupid's arrow, which is have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. And then it's clarified by comfort and community. So they could show up somewhere that you are, air sign. They want you to know that to have faith that they are coming. It's just they're trying to get into a comfortable place right now because they are feeling so much pain, right? They're trying to logically understand. The thing is then they have faith, which is totally different from logic. So it's like they need to find that balance, that comfort. Also, you could run into them in some kind of community setting because we have surprise, meeting, and community here. So this coffee cup is meeting, conversing, feeling uplifted, friendship. And then we've got the Empress, beauty, abundance, you, right? So you're the Empress energy. So again, with that meeting, they want to talk to you. They miss your friendship so much. So not speaking to you has really, really been heartbreaking for them. We do have Paradise, which is happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Clarified by the Queen of Crystals, comfort and prosperity, and then the Magician, which is willpower and creation. So they are wanting to create this happiness and this joy, not only by themselves, but with you, right? Because we have the King of Feathers and then the Queen of Crystals, which says comfort. This card says comfort. So it's like they're starting to understand and see the truth that you are their comfort. They feel the best when they are with you. It is taking all of their willpower not to talk to you, which they will be very soon. Okay. All right, Spirit. What else does air signs person want them to know? So air sign, if you think your person is just out, living life in a great energy, that's just not true. Okay. They might act like they're okay on the outside, but they're not on the inside. All right. So we've got appreciation, deceit, we've got action, and we've got cornucopia. So What is all of this about? All these cards are very abundant, right? It's like your person wants you to know they're in a very dark place right now, but they will come out of it. They will create this happiness with you. They appreciate you so much for being there for them, for being their friend, and they are so very sorry with how they hurt you, how they lied to you, deceit, how they lied to themselves, how they're logically trying to piece together what your connection is and they can't, so then they lie to themselves, right? But they will be taking action towards you. Again, that conversation, that meeting, it is happening very, very soon. So, Spirit, what does air signs person want them to know? What does air signs person want them to know? Yep. Look. They know the truth. Ace of Swords. The Wheel of Fortune. The universe is pushing them forward. Six of Pentacles. When they see you, they might give you something. A little present. They might pay for, your coffee or pay for a date. They might ask you to lunch, right? They will pay for that. And you guys will be having a conversation about the world, about the cycles that need to end, right? About how they have changed because they're not in this depressive place anymore. So that's beautiful. And the last thing I'll do is messages from your person, and then we will close out for the day. Messages from air signs person. I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. But it is going to be time, okay? Spirit is helping me. They're growing right now. I want to feel worthy of you. I'm fighting for us, and you are my queen, okay? All right, guys. I hope that helped. I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye.